Good day, I'm Stacey Ann Smith and this is your JIS News for Wednesday, July 29. The World Bank Board of Directors has approved a $6.8 million grant to help Jamaica better manage climate risks. The grant will fund the first of 3 investment projects on the government's Strategic Program for Climate Resilience, SPCR. This project is also part of the World Bank Group's Country Partnership Strategy for Jamaica. The main objectives include increasing the satisfaction of private and public sector users of climate data and information services. It also intends to promote the active use of climate data and information for the management of the health sector and help more people to better cope with the risks of climate change. The grant will be disbursed over 4.5 to 5 years with no repayments or commitment fees required. The Jamaica Customs Agency JCA confiscated over $250 million worth of counterfeit goods at the island's ports of entry between January 2014 and April 2015. Commissioner of Customs and JCA Chief Executive Officer retired Major Richard Rees says the items included footwear, bottles of perfume, fragrances, handbags, clothing, cigarettes and pharmaceuticals. Major Rees says some of the products were intended for the local market while others were destined for other countries. They were intercepted following intelligence and joint interagency operations, which involved local and overseas law enforcement entities.
The Jamaica Customs Agency aims to be more proactive in its approach to eliminating or reducing illegal activities which threaten the stability and economy of the country, and also to increase revenue collection.
He was speaking at the opening ceremony for the JCA's 5-day intellectual property rights training seminar for 28 customs officers. It was held at Newport East in Kingston on Monday.
Jamaica continues to train officers in targeting techniques, smuggling trends, and trademarks internally and via seminars such as this.
The seminar is being staged in collaboration with the World Customs Organization and runs from July 27 to 31 under the theme Combating Counterfeiting and Piracy. Head of the Independent Commission of Investigations, INDECOM, Terence Williams, has called on upstanding law enforcement officers to collaborate with the agency in bringing corrupt members forward.
INDECOM is the partner of the good policeman, the good soldier, the good correctional officer, not their adversary. The inform for dead culture is a curtain behind which criminals may hide. Similarly, the squaddy culture may operate for bad policemen, bad soldiers, and bad correctional officers to misuse their strong and proud fraternity to conceal improper conduct. The good officers must not, by their silence or by the uttering of falsehood, permit this to happen.
Mr. Williams was speaking on Monday as he was sworn for another 5-year term as INDECOM Commissioner. The attorney at law was first appointed in 2010. The Education Ministry is intensifying interventions to address student dropouts and high absenteeism in schools. Portfolio Minister Reverend Ronald Thwaites made the disclosure at the recent closing ceremony for a Deans of Discipline training program. He said every student in danger of dropping out or habitually absent would have to be reported to the deans with necessary action pursued by the police.
We are going to have to ask the police to come with us, not to arrest the parent, but rather to use the institution of law in this society to impress upon the importance of regular attendance at school. We have to do that from now on.
The Deans of Discipline were trained in a number of courses, including human trafficking and gangs in schools. The Education Ministry recently announced the revision of codes for the Safety in Schools program, which the deans play an important part in executing. And finally, corporate holiday gift shopping began very early this year when hundreds flocked to the Jamaica Pegasus Hotel for the highly anticipated Christmas in July exhibition. The event was hosted by the Tourism Ministry's Tourism Linkages Hub last weekend. It brought out 80 local producers of authentic craft, gifts and souvenirs, displaying their wares to buyers from corporate Jamaica, the hospitality sector, government entities, embassies, missions and international organizations.
The items on display have gone through rigorous processing and have been assessed by a panel of experts in areas such as design and pricing, aesthetics, functionality, quality, and packaging and labeling.
The event, which highlighted local manufacturers, was also geared at boosting the economy and strengthening the bonds between tourism and other key sectors, such as agriculture, manufacturing, and the creative industries. Christmas in July was a collaborative effort of the Tourism Linkages Hub and its partners, the Jamaica Promotions Corporation, Jamaica Manufacturers Association, Jamaica Business Development Corporation, and the Jamaica Hotel and Tourist Association. And that's it for JIS News today. I'm Stacey Ann Smith. Thank you for watching.